Hi everyone, it's Denise Reed and welcome back to my channel, Bramble Reed. This week we're going to be making the terracotta hanging bells, paper mache Christmas. I wasn't sure if I wanted to paint the full thing terracotta, but I want to have a terracotta outline, which is basically, even if I can get a bronze color at the bottom of my bell with the gold inserts, that's what I'm looking for this year. Something that's more natural and minimalist, but I don't want my whole bell to be terracotta color. I want it more clean and streamlined, so it's white. I'm gonna go for a gold foil and then a terracotta, or even it could be like a bronze color. For the best creative DIY and fashion content, subscribe to my channel and be sure to hit that bell to be notified when I upload a post every Tuesday. I have a Facebook page that is dedicated to DIY crafts and fashion that you're able to join. You can check out the link in the description box. So this week we are going to be making the terracotta hanging bells paper mache Christmas. So what I want to do, I was going to actually paint the whole thing terracotta, but then I said it would be cool is if I'm able to get the terracotta color, which maybe a bronzish color in the inside, just to have that natural kind of vibe with my bell. So I want to show you guys how I created these bells. I wanted my bell to be different. I wanted it square. I'm still not sure on whether or not I want them to be plain like this, or if I want them to have stripes coming down with a little round detail, with a little 3D detail here. I'm not quite sure yet, but so we'll see what happens in the end. But first what I did was I put saran wrap over my bell. I did put my hole inside just so that I kind of knew where I needed to mark that. Then I came along with my paper mache toilet paper. So one of the tips to getting a smoother bell is when you're doing your paper mache, have it more dry than it is wet. So you want to put a little bit more flour in there to make it a little bit stiffer. And then you're going to take water and you're going to smooth it out. Once this is dry, the best time to take out the plastic and take off the tape is when this is still hot, because your tape is sticky. You can pull it out, so try and make sure you pull that off right away. Okay, even if you don't have a thick rim, you see the difference between the dimensions? It's still hard. This is still hard. It won't break. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Now you can leave your bell this way and have the shape so that it's round. For my terracotta hanging bells, I wanted to have it so that it has that square point, just something a little different. So what I did was I used paper mache and I built a square as high as I wanted it, and I put it like that. This is that clay that I made. It does have paper, but it's different type of clay. It's a porcelain clay. My paper mache clay, I threw it out because I couldn't find it in the refrigerator. It stayed there too long. But you want to wet essentially both sides. Now what you're going to do is you're going to poke your hole through. And I think I'm going to just attempt to make sure. There you go. What we're going to do is we're going to sand it. I'm going to go outside and sand it and bring it back just to show you kind of what it looks like. And then we're going to figure out where we want that terracotta look on here. So I did a variety of shapes and I think I like the square one the best. I sanded it down and I sanded this portion down and a little bit of the inside. So I'm going to end up painting. I'm going to paint this because I think I want it white with terracotta in the inside. Comment down below what type of bells you're going to be using this year, or if you're not going to use any bells at all. Can you believe I burnt my bell? If this happens to you, you can just change it into something different. These ones I'm going to try with the white top. These ones I'm going to turn them back so that they're white. And then these three I'm going to fix them and I will show you what they look like after. So guys, for my terracotta, it turned like the color didn't come out. So I mixed, if you want to get terracotta, hopefully you can see the colors. You mix light brown and red together, and I mixed light brown with a whole bunch of reds. Got a nice, you can see the color underneath there. Got a nice color terracotta. But when I put it in here, it kept turning different colors. So what I did was, instead of doing that, I went and I used copper. And the reason why I'm using copper gold foil was I did want it to be shiny, but if I add a little bit of black to it, it will help change the color, and it will make it look a little bit more coppery because inside there is just a little bit too bright. So it will make it look more terracotta color. Because I was going to paint the outside, but I really like the way the bells turned when they got burnt. So guys, this is my terracotta plant, and here is the copper foil. And doesn't it look similar? It just has a shine to it, and I actually prefer, I wanted the inside of the bell to have a shine to it. So that's what I'm going to use instead of doing the pink color terracotta. I just put the copper on around it so that I'm able to put 3 bells together. Three bells together, or I may not, I'm not sure yet. A tip. So one of the reasons why I used the jute wire is I like being able to position my bell. You see that it's not just going to hang down like that. I can put it up, I can put it like there. Then the other thing too, I put enough wire in here that if I really want this to hang, I can pull it down and hang it out. See that? Or it will just go inside depending on where I have it. Now that you know how to make the terracotta hanging bells paper mache Christmas, I have written a guide on different designing platforms that will help you take your creative juices out of your head and put them on a digital platform. I've included a list of tutorials that will help you understand these platforms better. You can download the guide at the link in the description box. Also, are you looking for a group of creative minds like yourself? I do have my Facebook page where you are able to upload different DIY and fashion contents. You can check out the links in the description box. Check out any of my paper mache videos or my upcoming paper mache Christmas decor ideas that I'll be doing. If you like this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and share the content with your family and friends. Thank you guys so much for being here.